Hi everyone, welcome to my Pan That Face palette introduction video. So I will be panning two face palettes in this upcoming year of 2025. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a head start. Right now it's the end of November in 2024, so hopefully I'll have 13 months to go on this project. I'm very excited to do this. I've been seeing so many of these videos and they really motivate me to go through my collection and see what face palettes I've been neglecting. So the first on the docket is this one, the Tan palette, face palette by Natasha Denona. So as you can see, it's practically untouched. Yeah, it's really weird because I thought this was the lighter cream base and that's the sort of darker cream base, but when you swatch them it's the other way around. So this cream base is actually lighter and this cream base is darker. I have no idea why, but let me swatch them for you. So I'm going to be trying to hit pan on both of them as well as the bronzer. So that's my goal for this palette, is to hit pan on both of the cream highlights and the powder bronzer. I will use the highlight as sort of I see fit, but I don't have any goals for it right now because I have other highlights that I'm using up or hitting pan with for Project 10 pan, and yeah, I think that's it. But so I'll be neglecting this probably, but I want 3 pans in this palette by the end of the year. If not, maybe to finish something. We'll see. So I've swatched the palette over here on my hand. So the first kind of taupey looking one is this one. What's it called? Glow Cream Base, and then the gold one is called Super Glow, and that's the second swatch there. So as you can see, looking at the pan, the gold one looks darker, but it's actually lighter on my hand or on my skin once you swatch it out. So let me just kind of blend it out for you. So I see how it lightens up, and it's warm but it's light. So I'll probably be using that more in the winter time. And then this one is more silvery and taupey, so it's a cooler toned highlight, but it looks darker on my skin once I swatch it out, once I blend it out. You can't quite tell. Yeah, can you see that shadow, that cast here? So I'll probably be using that more in the summertime. But and I'll be underpainting with them, so they hopefully won't give too bad of a cast on my skin. But so those are the 2 cream bases that I want to pan, and then this is the bronzer. It's a perfect tan color. I absolutely love it. It's tan, as the name of the palette states. It's a perfect tanned color, not too orange, not too gray, not too beige. It's tan, and it makes you look tanned, or at least it makes me look tanned. So I absolutely love this, and I'll have hopefully I'll have no trouble hitting pan on it this year. And then I swatch the powder highlighter just for fun. So here's the palette, and it's, as you can see, barely touched. I've only swatched it and used it a few times. So definitely I want to make this palette look very loved and used by the end of the project. The next face palette that I'll be working on is this one. It's called Ambient Lighting Blush Palette from Hourglass. I'm not going to tell you how old this palette is because you'll probably run me off of my channel. It is so old, but it still smells nice, or not smells nice, but it doesn't smell bad, doesn't look bad. The pigment's still there. So this is the Mood Exposure Blush. And then this is Incandescent Electra and Luminous Flush. So it's a beautiful blush palette. I absolutely adore Hourglass blushes. There's something very special about them. Even though they're powder, they just look like skin, and they just melt right into your skin and give you a beautiful filtered finish. I adore their powders. So I love this blush palette. I will only be working on Mood Exposure. It's my favorite blush of all time from Hourglass, but I will be dipping into these 2 just because it's there. So I'll likely be using them for a bit, but this is the one that I want to pan. And as you can see, hopefully you can see the dome is much smaller than the other 2 because I just organically used it so much. And here's a swatch of it. It looks very dusty and chalky. I promise you that it's not. Yeah, it looks almost grayish, very dusty, but on the cheeks it looks really nice. I have it right now, but it's topped over another cream blush, so you wouldn't know what part of it is mood exposure and what part is the cream blush, but it just gives a beautiful mauve tone, natural blush tone to your face. So I really love that one. So the goal for that is to hit pan, and I don't know if I'll be able to use it up, but the goal currently is to hit pan, and then we will think about it. Another maybe stretch goal, but that's my these are my sort of products to work on this year. Whoop, this way, and wish me luck. I can't wait to get started. Please let me know if you're doing something similar. I would love to follow along and motivate each other. Please leave a comment below and like this video and subscribe if you want to see my future updates. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.